Hey everybody, The Real Deal here. I've got a full case of Spider-Man Funko Mystery Minis to open up for you here. So as you can see, the case shows you pretty much all the figures that you can get, and we'll take a look at the box too in a second. And we'll see. And then of course you've got this little thing on the back here, which has a few of the characters, and that's how you would display it in the store. So we'll put that back on. And when I opened it up, the boxes were all kind of backwards like this, so I thought that was kind of interesting. That doesn't really matter, but hopefully that means we'll get a rare figure. Who knows? Now you can see here, you've got 12 figures in the set. No, wait, I can't count. That's 15 figures in the set. 4, 8, 12, 15. Okay. And there's only 12 figures in the case, so I'm sure we're going to get some doubles too, because you can see Spider-Man and Doc Ock are 1 in 6 and 1 in 8, so that means I might get 2 of them. Then you got some rare figures. It looks like the Lizard and Silk are the super rare figures, so maybe we'll get one of them in here. That would be very cool. So let's open these up and find out. So it's very neat that Funko did a Spider-Man set. I guess they decided to do one because Spider-Man Homecoming is coming out real soon, another month or so. So I'm looking forward to it. It looks good. But the set is not based on Spider-Man Homecoming. It's just all the comic book Spider-Man stuff, so that's cool. I'm not complaining. So let's see who it is we get in here. Now these are probably oh yeah, it says vinyl bobbleheads. Yeah, all the Marvel ones are bobbleheads for some reason. Okay, we got the Vulture in his classic comic book look there. And Vulture is 1 in 12, so he's not a rare one there. Yeah, for some reason the deal Funko has with Marvel and Star Wars 2, they gotta be bobbleheads. I don't know why, but that's their deal. So alright, so that's pretty neat looking there. Uh-oh, does he stand up? Sometimes that's the problem with these, is they don't want to stand up. Okay. So I like that they did a Spider-Man set using the classic comic book looks for all these characters, and it looks like we get some of the newer additions to the Spider-Man universe too, like Miles Morales and SpiderGwen, so it's cool that they put those in here. Alright, so here we've got Green Goblin with his head kind of on backwards a little bit. That's weird. And you know, that's, yeah, see, alright, he's 1 in 12, but sometimes, this has happened before with Funko, they've gotten much better, but sometimes with these bobbleheads, they're not quite put on right. And the very first Marvel set that they did years ago had some real quality control issues, so it's a little disappointing to see that I got a Green Goblin with his head on sideways for some strange reason, and you can't really turn it. But otherwise, it's a cool looking figure, aside from the fact that he's got a little bit of the Exorcist head thing going on there, but otherwise it's neat looking. So hopefully if you get one of these, you get one with his head screwed on the right way. It's annoying. I'll have to write to Funko and tell them. And they'll write back and say, oh well, too bad for you. Actually, I don't know. I have never written to Funko before, so I shouldn't say that. Alright, plastic stuck to my hand over there. Okay. So I'm hoping to get one of those 1 in 72 figures. I think getting the Lizard would be cool. Alright, we've got Sandman. Alright, see now this is annoying, because Sandman's got his head on backwards too. And Sandman is 1 in 24, so he's one of the less common ones there. Oh no, his head kind of turned, well now I turned it the other way. I don't know. Oh, there you go, you can kind of turn his head a little bit there. Alright, I fixed Sandman. I wonder if I can fix Green Goblin the same way. Okay, so Sandman, oh, it's a cool looking figure. But hopefully the rest of these that I open have their heads facing the right damn way. But Sandman in his classic green shirt there. Let's see, let's mess with Green Goblin for a second here. Can I turn his head a little bit? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. You just gotta turn it one way. I was trying to turn it the other way. Okay, come on, Green Goblin. Alright, so I kind of fixed his head a little bit. So that's good to know. If you get one with his head on backwards, you can kind of mess with it and get it facing mostly the right way. But still, that's annoying. That shouldn't happen. but at least there's a face. Okay, so I got a 1 in 24 figure, and that's Sandman. Looks like Craven is the other 1 in 24, and then we've got Rhino is 1 in 36. I think he's the only 1 in 36. Oh yeah, Spider-Woman's a 1 in 24. Well, let's see who I wind up getting in here. How many rares I get. Oh, it looks like we've got Miles Morales with his head on backwards. Okay, Miles Morales is 1 in 36. Okay. So he's a slightly rarer one there. Let's make his head face the right way. Now that we kind of figured out how to do that. There you go. There he is. That's a cool costume. I like the Miles Morales, the reverse of the blue and red there. It's pretty neat. It's a very cool looking costume. So, there we go. Alright, so I got a 1 in 36, a 1 in 24. I wonder if I'll get any more rare figures. Sure would be nice. And we still haven't gotten Peter Parker Spider-Man. I'm sure there'll be 2 of him in here. I'm sure there's gotta be him in the box here. Now I know too, alright, we got Doc Ock. Dr. Octopus. Now he's 1 in 8, according to the package, so I don't know if I'll get another one of him or not. But there he is. Good. His arms kind of keep his head from going the wrong way there. That's a pretty neat looking Dr. Octopus figure too. I like it. There you go. Alright. So I know there's Walmart exclusives too. There might be Hot Topic exclusives or another retailer exclusives too. I'm not sure. I know I was looking online real quick. There's an Iron Spider and a Hobgoblin Walmart exclusive. I don't know if there's any more. So if you know of any more exclusives, please let me know in the comments and I'll see about hunting those down. But it sounds like if you're trying to put together a set of these, you're going to have a little bit of a tough time. You got some hunting to do. Okay, so we got another Doc Ock. Yeah, well, with his head all screwed up. There you go, Doc. Get your head on right there. Oh, gotta go give it one more turn around. Alright, well, you get the idea. Okay, so we saw Doc Ock already, so I am gonna get a double of him. Okay, maybe he's 1 in 6. I don't know, I'm reading the package as 1 in 8. Well, maybe it's a typo, or maybe some packages have 2, some have 1 Doc Ock. Who knows? But I think that's kind of lame. When Funko does, it's bad enough they do the 1 in 6 figures, so you're going to get 2 of them. But in a case of 12 figures where you're going to get 2 doubles, especially if you're like me, you're buying a case. I mean, I get it, right? Because people are going to want that Spider-Man figure over a lot of the other figures, but still. All right, so we got SpiderGwen with her head on backwards. Come on, Funko. Get your act together, man. Spider-Man's 1 in 12, or Spider-Gwen rather, is 1 in 12. And again, her head turns. So not the end of the world. And it's a really nice looking figure. But I'm very relieved and glad that at least you can adjust the heads on there. So I don't have a bunch of backwards head looking figures. Okay, so we got Spider-Gwen. She's 1 in 12. And again, one of the newer additions to the Spider-Man family, so neat that she's included here. What happened? This one doesn't want to open. Okay. So let's see. We got Venom, Black Cat, a couple of Spider-Mans. I think there's still potential to get one more rare figure. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, let's garbage aside off camera, and we have, we've got the Scarlet Spider, and that's 1 in 12, and let's get his head facing the right way. There we go. Another awesome looking figure. I like this costume, even though it's just like a hoodie that he's got on, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so you can stand in front of Doc Ock there. Okay, oh, this one's heavy. Maybe it's a Venom. That'd be my guess. This is slightly heavier. And, that's good to know. If you're looking for a particular character, it's good to know that they're a little bit heavier than the other ones here. And I bet you, what did I tell you? We got the big heavy Venom figure there. And you can tell he is bigger than the other ones. Let's do the Exorcist there. There he is. This tongue sticking out. This is an awesome figure too. Really neat looking. Cool Venom Funko Mystery Mini. Very, very neat. Alright, Venom, you hang out over there. So we've got 3 more in here. And you'll notice I didn't get the actual classic Peter Parker Spider-Man yet. So you know what? I bet we're going to get Black Cat, because she's 1 in 12. And probably 2 Spider-Man figures. But maybe I'm wrong. We get Black Cat, Spider-Man, and a rare figure. That would be really cool. I'm not holding my breath, but it would be awesome. Come on, Ben. Alright. Ben Reilly, right? The Scarlet Spider still... Is he still the Scarlet Spider? I don't know, I haven't read Spider-Man comics in a while. Okay, we got Black Cat, as suspected, because she's 1 in 12. It's a little weird looking, with her head being a little too far up, I think. It looks better that way than having her like that, but whatever. You got Black Cat. So, cool figure. Okay. And let's see. I'm sure at least one of these is going to be Spider-Man. Let's hope that we get the Lizard or Silk. How cool would that be to be one of the last figures? Get one of the super rare ones. We'll see. Sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not. You can see I've got lots of other videos on my channel, so if you're interested, check them out. You can see how lucky and unlucky I've been. Alright, we've got Spider-Man, the classic Peter Parker, blue and red Spider-Man figure there. Now he's 1 in 6. Now generally, that would mean I would get 1 more. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, not literally, because I got to open this package, and see if I get a rare figure. Everybody cross their fingers at the same time, and maybe that'll do the trick. Alright everybody, what do you think? Do you think this is another Spider-Man, or you think I got a super rare figure? I think it's going to be another Spider-Man. I hate to say, yep, of course. Spider-Man with his head on, a little weird. So Spider-Man, we turn you this way, and boom, you're fine. Alright, so hey, I got 2 Spider-Mans, 2 Doc Ocks, which I kind of expected after looking at the package. But otherwise, these figures are pretty neat looking. I like the set overall. It's a little annoying that the heads aren't always on right, but it's good to know that you can turn them around and fix them, so you're not stuck with a messed up figure, especially if you get a rare one and their head's on backwards. So it's good to know you can do that. I like the set overall. It's going to be a little bit of a trick to try to hunt down the exclusives. If I get any of those, I'll certainly post a video for the exclusives. In the meantime, I've got a Marvel Funko Mystery Minis playlist on the channel, and this will definitely be in that playlist, so I hope you check that out as well. That should be popping up on your screen any second now. And I hope you like and subscribe and share. If you want to support me on Patreon, the link is in the description, as well as links to eBay, Facebook, Twitter, and that's it. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.